All right, so we're checking out 3 donut spots today in New York City. So the first one is Dough. I think that's in the Flatiron District, right? Right near. After that, we're gonna head to Doughnut Pub. It's a 24-hour donut spot. And after that will be Doughnut Plant. That's on the Lower East Side. They have 2 spots on the Lower East Side, but we're gonna check out the one that's a little bit more south. So we're gonna go on our way and see what happens. We're at the second spot, the Doughnut Pub. It was started in 1964 by a guy a Wall Street trader who lost his job. Him and his brother started a location on the west side, I think on West 14th. We're at the second location that started by his daughter in May of 2019. Let's go. So it smells really amazing in the Doughnut Pub. If it smells any indication who's going to win, I would say them. But now we're headed down to the Lower East Side to the Doughnut Plant. Let's go. All right, we're about to enter spot number 3. It's called the Doughnut Plant. We're there on the Lower East Side. It was started by a guy who took the recipe from his grandfather, put a little bit of spin on it, and now he has Doughnut Plant. It's been around since when? 1994? So it's approaching 30 years, and let's do it. Good idea is to get them online, folks. Glad we ordered ahead. Just left the Doughnut Plant. We're going to find a nice spot that's quiet to try all 3 donuts and give you a little review. And my money's on, what, Erica, what did I say? I said the Doughnut Plant? I said the Doughnut Pub is my place I think is going to be the winner.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. So let's do it. Spot, we're going to try Dough. This is the spot we went to first. See what's happening here. Wow. Pretty big, as you see. So we got, this is the passion fruit with the cacao nibs, and then we have the hibiscus. I ordered the hibiscus, so sealed for safety. So I'm gonna try this first and give it a review. It's kind of dense. But the icing definitely is the star of the show. It's not what I expected, but it's pretty good. I would give it a 3 out of 5. Now we can try, I guess, take a bite out of this passion fruit. We got the passion fruit, the cacao nibs. Right there. This thing is heavier than a baseball. Mmm. Oh, you're gonna like this. I know you like passion fruit more than I do. You know, it really tastes like real passion fruit. As if they like naturally had it in the icing. You don't really taste the nibs. The passion fruit kind of overwhelms the chocolate, the cacao nibs. These basically are the same. They're just the difference is that the icing wins. Like if you go to Dunkin' Donuts, all the icings kind of taste the same, but these are the cake part or the donut part. They're pretty much the same, but the icing, like I said, with this one is definitely the star of the show. I would give this. I said this is 3 out of 5. I guess 3.5. I give it 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty good. I would get this again before the hibiscus. I was really hyped about the hibiscus.
It's good.
Well, Erica was right. I was talking a lot of smack about the passion fruit donut. She's bigger on passion fruit than I am. She's right.
I give it 5 out of 5.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it was good,
I
but
will.
you're a passion fruit, fanatic. But the passion fruit is pretty good. I actually will give it a 4 out of 5. A 4 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
I know you're definitely gonna be higher than me because you're a passion fruit. You're just really tearing that up. I know. Let's save some for home.
Yeah.
All right. The second place we went to is the Doughnut Plant. We're gonna try that now. This is the strawberry croissant donut. Ooh. Ooh. And then this is the maple glazed.
Yes.
With the bacon. Ooh. I definitely remember ordering this now. So I'm going to try this one first. Tastes a little ice. I might have cheated a little bit. Oh, all right. Just the whole. Oh.
Show us side
sweet.
view.
And sweet, salty.
Where you bit it.
Oh man, I can eat the rest of this right now. It's a little hollow. It's not as chunky as the other spot we went to, but this so far might be my favorite. I know you're not too fond of bacon, but you probably like this. I would give this 4.5. I'm gonna eat the bacon part of breakfast too. As you know, I don't think sweets are part of breakfast, as I've said. I'm gonna try the strawberry croissant.
Is that Fruity Pebbles on top?
Sure looks like it. Looks like there's potato chips in it too. That's potato chip, is it? It's definitely tastes like a strawberry donut. Again, the base is about the same. I think that is Fruity Pebbles. It's good. I like this a little bit more because it has like a different flavor profile. It's sweet, equally sweet and salty. Some things you get, the saltiness outweighs the sweetness, but this is evenly sweet and salty. This is just pure sweetness. You're probably gonna like this more than I'm gonna like it.
Yeah.
So this is 4.5. I'll give this a. I don't know if I like this as much as the other spot. Dough. I'll say it's 3.5.
So there's a passion fruit croissant donut from Doughnut Pub too.
Okay.
That you're gonna try now.
Right. Yeah, notice the little spillage of passion fruit, right? That's what that is?
Yes.
Oh, again, this is passion fruit. I guess we can compare the passion fruit for the two places.
Passion fruit is my favorite.
Passion fruit, as we said, is your favorite. It's got some custard on it. This is definitely going to be a favorite out of these three. It's a little messy. I don't know what that tastes like.
Let me see the inside.
Doesn't really taste as passion fruity.
No.
Almost tastes like a custard. The other one tasted just like passion fruit. I like that one more.
You have something on your lip.
I'll get it later. But I think this, I'd say this first, second, third.
What's first?
This is the best out of in this group. Second, third, only because this is sweet, but it doesn't taste like passion fruit. If I didn't have the other one earlier, I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. But I had a passion fruit I just had like 8 minutes ago, and that blows this out of the water. So I said 4.5. What did I say? About 3.5 for this. I would give this a 3.
So as a whole, what do you rate Doughnut Pub?
This brings it up. I would say the engineer in me wants to average it out mathematically, but I give it a 4. I give this place a 4.
Okay.
I know I picked this one as a winner, but so far it does have the best donut out of all of them so far.
You picked the passion fruit as a winner?
No, this one.
Oh.
This one, by far. We haven't watched the video again. This
Okay.
one. Alright, so the last spot is Doughnut Plant. Here on the Lower East Side. I think we got their signature creme brulee donut and mystery donut. What was in this?
Coffee, something.
Coffee crumb. Oh, it's a straight up coffee cake donut. So this is their cake donut, and the creme brulee is it more of a cake base or is it pastry? It's so small. It's very light.
Wow, that's tiny.
It's tiny. So maybe that means it's really good. I don't know. You know, shell like a creme brulee. Sometimes this is going to be good, but I might be talking too
So
soon.
that's their bestseller.
You can smell it from here.
Let me see the inside.
Got a harsh aftertaste. It's a little
Harsh aftertaste. What do you
it's
mean?
not as sweet. It's not as sweet as I thought. Maybe the filling, the custard will change things. Alright. The custard up there. Not overwhelmingly sweet. It's a little tough. You know, it's real light, so I thought it would break apart real easily. I would not think this is a donut though. I don't know what I would call it. I'll give it I'd give it a 3.5.
Oh,
I don't know, 3.5, between 3.5 and a 4.
that's
It's
still
not what
pretty high.
It's still pretty high. It's not what I expected. I wouldn't call it a donut, but it's good. I mean, you try it, you know, you'll probably like it more than me. It's something you probably would eat for breakfast. Now it's a coffee cake. We had a shot of coffee. It's pretty dense. Like cake donuts are pretty heavy. They're usually pretty dense. So I'll take a little bite of this. I'm going coffee filling. So I think it's baked with coffee. It's a ground coffee filling, and I think this is like sugared coffee. Again, I wouldn't know what this was if I was blindfolded. Doesn't even smell like coffee. Doesn't really taste like it, and they're not super sweet. It definitely eats more like a cake. This icing is very thin. I like it. I know you're gonna be surprised when I say this. I would actually eat this for breakfast and not feel bad about myself.
Wow.
Wow, that's saying something. That's how not sweet it is. If I keep it in that category, I would give it a solid 4. Like a regular donut for its sweets, it's like a 3.5. So I guess
There's a kid on a leash.
I would. Okay. It's good to know. Guess I'll see him when he pass by. But I like this. I mean, I actually like this more than the creme brulee.
Yeah.
They're equally not as sweet, but yeah, I would get this one before. You see, there's like a filling in there.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Right in there.
Okay.
It's like the coffee filling. It's good. It's good, but nothing to write home about.
So what do you rate Doughnut Plant?
3 3/4, 3.75. It's like, you know, probably the average of these. It was good. I would come here again, but this wouldn't be the first place I come to. Actually, that I would say the maple bacon one would make me.
It's not maple, it's glazed bacon.
Glazed bacon. That would make me go back to Doughnut Pub. So we finished reviewing the 3 spots. We have very high hopes for all of them. I liked all 3, but I would say that Doughnut Plant was underwhelming because we had such high expectations. If you look early at the video, I'm talking it up pretty big. If you like donuts, you might be a little disappointed. I don't think I ranked anything higher than 4.5. I thought something would definitely touch 5, but it didn't. I would go to dough. I think because the passion fruit was, to me, not as good as the maple bacon overall, but I think they had the best stuff for every type of donut. I think the maple bacon was probably the best thing at Doughnut Pub, and I think everything else is a lot lower. Whereas if you go to dough, I think it's more of a steadiness, and so there's a smaller probability of being disappointed. But of course, if you like the content, you like what I'm producing here, let me know. Suggest something else, hit that like button, and I'll see you again soon. Right now we're off to the 4th spot, which is the Doughnut Plant. It's down the Lower East Side, so stick with me. All right, just left the Doughnut Pub, about to head up to the Lower East Side to go to the Doughnut Plant. All right, so we're all right, and the next thing was
We already went to all those ones.
yeah, but I'm saying that now we gotta leave, and I gotta say I can do that at. All right. Oh, now we're leaving to do all 3.
To go try.
And then the rating system, right? I want to wait for this. I want them to move because people, they pay attention. You still there?
Yeah.
Smart. Still staring. Still there. Bacon one would make me.
It's not maple, it's glazed bacon.
Glazed bacon. That would make me go back to Doughnut Pub.
That almost made me hurl. I took a bite and spit it out. That's the first time I ever spit a donut out in my life.
That will stay on the cutting room floor, folks.
So for anybody out there who doesn't like the smell of bacon, do not try that donut.
Go with what she said. I love the taste. Didn't smell of bacon, so it was absolutely amazing. But I kind of told you weren't going to be crazy about that one.